Good morning, cultists. In our previous episode, we left things off after receiving word from Jaethal regarding Enio's whereabouts. So now we need to trek all the way out to the Valley of the Dead. Fun stuff. Thankfully, we can go to Innsmouth via teleport and then maybe spend about 25 million hours getting there, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, in between episodes, I did indeed check my kingdom stuff for more events to work on, but we're about maybe 5 days away from the next thing being resolved, so I figured we might as well work on this now. Alright, so let's head out, please, since we've rested in a lot of jazz. And we need to go to Innsmouth, and from here, that'll take about 1 day and 4 hours. Wow. Okay, so I'm sure we'll be alright with our kingdom management stuff. It might be approximately 3 days in total to go back and forth, but hopefully we'll be alright. Okay. Do we want to fight what I think will be goblins? Probably not. But let me just check my kingdom for stuff. River Tricksters. I think we've had this event before, and that needs to be done before the next month. Alright, Bartholomew, I guess you'll have to be the one to do it. Oof, that is unfortunate. And... oh, a new phase in the life of your capital. Oh, okay, so we can now upgrade it to a city. Alright, I guess we have a bit of dosh, so let me get about 150 BP. And Valerie, go for it, girl. Fantastic, so we still have 53. Not bad, I guess. I'm hoping that we don't need Valerie to work on anything else in the meantime, though, because otherwise we are going to be shit out of luck. Because she's going to be indisposed for 7 days. And, of course, now that we're no longer here, we don't get our buffs, so let's keep that in mind. Wait, I thought I could
we have a moment of
do kingdom
respite?
management stuff from... oh, right. Then I think we might need aviaries basically everywhere. And now Tristan is tired. Wow, Tristan. Really? Really? Oh, is that where it is? Oops. My bad.
My life is a burden.
Are you kidding me right now? You're joking, right? Come on. I don't need people to be fatigued. But I'm really hoping that, whatever happens, we don't need to be fully awake. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, sorry. Taneka. And what appears to be a rabbit?
Not tired. Legs weak.
Eat the rabbit,
Stomach
knock knock.
Empty.
There are faint inscriptions in the stone surface, worn away by time and weather. Oh, we've been here. Yeah, I remember now. Alright, Taneka, what's your deal? The woman seems incredibly old and haggard. It's hard to believe she can move at all, let alone reach such wild places, but her dark eyes burn with a cold flame. Why do you disturb a poor pilgrim? I live, perhaps, my final days. She suddenly trails off upon casting her eyes on Jaethal. Has Urgathoa heard my pleas? I've been waiting for so long. Jaethal does not seem pleased. She looks upon the old woman's pale and wrinkled face, barely concealing her disgust. You may call me Jaethal. You guessed correctly. We serve the same goddess. In case you are unaware, a servant of Pharasma is chasing you. We could help you, but first I would know who you are and how you might prove yourself useful. The woman nods lifelessly. I'm not surprised. The servants of Pharasma have chased me for nearly 40 years. My name is Taneka. What do you want to know? Who are you? What do you want from us? What do you know about Jaethal? Why are you seeking our help? What are you doing in the Valley of the Dead? Or goodbye. Who are you and what do you want from us? This cannot be explained in one breath. Oh, long ago, I was a powerful priestess of Urgathoa, the leader of a secret coven. I had everything, power, beauty, wealth, admirers ready to sacrifice their lives for me. I possess the secret of Urgathoa's ritual, which grants the power to overcome death and old age. It demands the life of blood relatives as a payment, but what of that? I have given birth to two adorable daughters and raised them in anticipation of the day when their youth and beauty would be mine. Okay, that was one breath. Oh, I guess there's more. But I was naive and overconfident of my power. I met an enemy who destroyed me and all my hopes of a second youth. But why would you care about the grief of a dying old woman? I still know the secret of the ritual, and I can share it with you, oh beautiful Jaethal. The ritual will grant you immense power. You can even become a living being again, if that is your wish. All I ask in return is that you prolong my life, raise me as an undead. The other roads to eternity are closed to me, and I do not wish to die. This offer sounds tempting. What do you say, Fabrosi McCortez? Wait. Tell me what happened to you. You want Jaethal to kill you and raise you as an undead, and in return you offer her the secret of a ritual? Jaethal, I've made a decision. What do you know about Jaethal? Why are you seeking her help? Tell me what happened to you. Taneka takes a deep breath. My ritual. It demands the victim be properly prepared. Some time ago, I took my daughters to the Coven's underground hall and lulled them into a magical sleep that was to last many months. However, I did not consider that the father of one of the girls, also an adept of Urgathoa, would put the life of his child above his passion for me, and all that we believed in and lived for. The fool secretly went to beg for help, and where? The Temple of Pharasma, no less. The Lady of Graves is not highly revered in our country. Only 2 old priestesses lived at her temple. But when they learned that a secret coven of Urgathoa operated in the city, they called their inquisitor for help. I remember him clearly. So young, so proud, a half-elf of rare beauty. Thick brown hair and a gaze that burned with the certainty that he was his goddess's favorite weapon. He broke into the hall while I was preparing the ritual. We fought the Coven of Urgathoa against the Pharasma's Inquisitor and his 2 companions. Everyone died that evening, except for the 2 of us, so not everyone. But no matter how self-confident the young Inquisitor was, he could not defeat me. I remember the moment he realized it. I read it on his face, when he lost his confidence for the first time. But then he rushed to my daughters, still lying in slumber, and killed them both in an instant. Then he turned to me and said, "No way out," and that was that. Were his mocking words a curse or just a guess? I do not know, but they bore the fruit of truth. No way out. My coven died and my secrets were revealed. I had to flee to hide from the Pharasmarites in the backwoods down the rat hole, denying myself my usual luxuries of many dicks. Without my daughters and many dicks, I could no longer prolong my life and youth. Year after year, I tried in vain to conceive a child, but without a dick, it wasn't really very well doable. A year passed after year, in desperate attempts of flights and hardship. My beauty and strength melted away, and I became miserable. A miserable, exhausted old woman. Jaethal's gift is now my only hope of escape from death. What an ominous story. It could make for a thrilling book, but no, I don't like those types of characters or finales. Alright, so, this question. I do not think killing me is necessary. Only the pathetic remnants of my former strength support my body. I only need to loosen my grip and my end will come swiftly. Yes, in exchange I offer a priceless secret. It can be used in many ways to grant you powers or even a new life or get many dicks. What do you know about Jaethal and why are you seeking her help? How could I not recognize the chosen by the goddess? Her power in you shines like the full moon on a black velvet sky. I know that she can do many things, including many dicks, and sharing her gift with others. What are you doing in the Valley of the Dead? I came here sensing the awakening of an ancient and powerful undead creature, hoping perhaps I could somehow scoop up a handful of his incredible power and get many dicks and turn myself undead and slip away from death. But it seems that I'm too late. Taneka whispers and lowers her head. I guess I've made a decision? Wait, can I talk to you again? I've made a decision. I don't want her to bugger off. I'm listening. Despite her detached composure, the undead elf looks at you with tension in her eyes. She lowers her voice to a whisper. We might accept this offer, then change the agreement after I possess the secret of the ritual. This ritual is horrible. Its secret should die with Taneka. Knowledge is knowledge. Agree and receive the secret, then I will decide if we should use it or not. It's a bargain. It matters not whether the ritual is bloody. I'm a little torn, not gonna lie. I feel like having this kind of knowledge would send Jaethal down a darker path I don't know if there's personalized endings for characters or things like that. I mean, I'm just basing my experiences in like previous games where in like RPGs and whatnot, individual companions would have their own kind of like ending, as it were. So I don't know if it necessarily matters. I also don't think it's actually going to make her more powerful as a character. I don't know. I'm leaning towards no, because I feel like that would just end up in a bad place. But, I mean, I guess Jaethal is evil. Although she wasn't born evil. I don't want this to corrupt Jaethal. So let's say no. That's generally the way to go when they come to these things, right? Do you want ultimate power or no? Let's say no. Knock on wood. If I regret this in the future, then, well, I guess we'll just have to roll with it then. Ugh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Say no. No, please, I beg you, think carefully. Jaethal speaks with unusual passion. I need this knowledge, even if I never get a chance to use it. My turning undead did not happen by my own will. I have discovered much along the way, but I still burn to know. Do I have a choice to remain as I am, or regain the joys of a living body? It's unthinkable to allow such important secrets to be forgotten. I mean, it's really up to you, but I would really rather you don't, because I want the best for you, Jaethal. This is my final word. Jaethal bites her lip. I am extremely disappointed. Oh, I feel bad now. Wait, is that Ennio? Oh, it is. The false merchant Ennio walks towards you with an easy gait. His calm friendliness has disappeared, like a mask fallen from his face. His clothes are decorated with the easily distinguishable symbol of Pharasma. I hope you've settled all your affairs with that poor old exile. It was an interesting show to watch. Explain yourself, Ennio. I don't have much to add, beyond what I'm sure you already know. I'm the Inquisitor of Pharasma, and for almost 40 years I've hunted the undead and cultists of Urgathoa. For the glory of the Lady of Graves, I destroyed Taneka's coven. I tracked Jaethal into the wasteland and killed her, only to find out that a hideous deity returned it to life. To put an end to that, I made use of a company of naive young elves from a camp near the Thorn River. What a stunning frankness! Jaethal smiles lightly, almost affectionately. Did you imagine, Half-Blood, that those youngsters could handle me and the king? Do not be so naive, Inquisitor. I held no hope that the young elves would kill either you or your defender. No, I wanted you rather to kill them, and I did all I could to inform their relatives in Keonin of the horrible violence you perpetrated. Retribution will follow, sooner or later. One lowly warrior for Pharasma may fail, but 3 elven clans will find a way to exact their revenge. There's no way out, Jaethal. Not for you. So you deliberately sent the elves to their deaths? They weren't undead. What grudge did you hold with them? Why did you kill Taneka's daughters? Did you track down Jaethal right after her expulsion from Keonin? That's all well and good, but why did you come here now? So you deliberately got those elves dead. They were a necessary tool to complete my mission. In my youth, I thought the best decision was a bold, honest battle against apostates and monsters, but I learned much from my struggle against Taneka. There's nothing worse than a melted ice cream. I mean, than seeing an abomination rise before you, but also melted ice cream. And being powerless to strike it down. One must use any method available. Shoot. Fuck, I'm getting all the voices mixed up now. Again, of course. Oh, nothing can justify the blood on your hands and the stain on your conscience. The law is strict, but it should not take innocent lives to punish the guilty. So why did you kill her daughters? They were necessary for her disgusting ritual, and their death was my only chance to prevent it. Do not forget who I serve. Their honest deaths and their souls' journey to Pharasma judgment was a far better fate than their mother had prepared for them. Did you track down Jaethal right after her expulsion from Kyonin? Immediately after the trial. I was born in Kyonin and often visited. It was uncommon for higher society ladies to perform ritual murders for the glory of the Dark Goddess, so the news quickly reached my native Green Gold and soon came to me. When later, the elves sentenced her to exile rather than the usual life imprisonment. Well, how could I stay away? Alright, well, why did you come here now? I wanted to talk to you, King. My hunt for Jaethal is the greatest work of my life. She's the living example of the hideous essence of the cult of Ugathoa, the distortion of the world order, and the triumph of the evil intentions of a vile deity. Even if I die today, this story will end the way I intended, but you can still change your own role in it, Fabrosi Cortez. You've been playing game for too long, Zelt. Enio allows himself to smile for the first time. I've heard this so many times, even among the priests of Pharasma. There are many who think my faith is insane and my methods cruel and excessive, but that is the fate of the Inquisitor, loneliness. First goddess, second goddess. Nope, not gonna mess with them. But I know for sure my goddess is better. Side with Enio? Are you fucking serious? It was a mistake for me to ally with an undead murderer. I know that Jaethal will never stop, and I must support you, Enio. Fuck no. Side with Jaethal, you are a dangerous fanatic. Innocent people have died because of you. More blood may be spilled unless you stop, or unless you're stopped. Jaethal has served me well. I cannot allow you to kill her. Allegiance with an undead follower of a dangerous cult. This is harmful to my reputation. That's my only reason for supporting you, Enio. I care nothing for such nonsense as the blood of the innocent, but I can control Jaethal, and that's more than I can say for you, which is unfortunate for you. No? Yeah, Jaethal served me well, so I can't let you kill her. But, I mean, obviously we'll side with Jaethal, but what do we say? I don't want to say that I can control her, because that seems a little rude. Let's just go with the neutral, lawful neutral option, I guess. Everything will proceed as I have planned, with or without me. Please tell me that he's not difficult to kill. I don't think so. So I guess we are ending up in a Royal Rumble, sure. Oh, Enio's dead. Well, almost, I think. At least he's down. Fabrosi, did you sweep the leg? You fucking did. Atta boy. Oh, no, go for the guard. Oh, I guess he still took an attack of opportunity. Oh, shit, there's dudes behind us. My bad. Lindsay, get the fuck out of there. Tristan, you too. Atta boy. Fantastic. And they are dying. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Lindsay? Oh, I thought that was Lindsay's body, like she suddenly grew or something. Okay, so I guess that's that done. Fantastic. I'll take the scythe. Keen scythe. Sure. Ring of protection. It's garbage. What about Enio himself? Did Enio explode? Oh yeah, he exploded. Fantastic. Shock dagger, flaming dagger. Breastplate +2. Just generally garbage. Jaethal?
Would be nice, don't you think?
Did you want to talk or what? I guess we can rest here if you want. I don't know if there's any need for that though. Are we actually gonna have any campsite conversations? Let's just get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we'll just rest once we get back, I think, because we're already fatigued as it is. So let's not worry about that too much. Alright, so we'll head back to our capital, I think, and then if it seems like there's just going to be more kingdom management stuff, then maybe I'll just put a break in here and then come back later after we've dealt with that, and then when there's been a development or something, I guess. Alright, so back to Innsmouth, which is going to take another day and 9 hours. I'm assuming we'll all be fatigued by then, but except for Jaethal, and possibly even Valerie. Are these dwarves? Oh, sorry, they're not dwarves. Are these goblins? I mean, they're generally goblins. Then again, we've actually...
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Elder air elementals. Not goblins. At all. Fantastic. Alright, well, Valerie, go for it. And where's the other one? It's in the back. Gotcha.
Serves you right.
I know, you're all tired. I'm sorry. We should have let you rest, but just need to kill a couple of Goombas and we should be alright. Or dudes made out of, like, what appears to be cotton candy. Okay. I was wondering if we would struggle against these guys a fair bit. I don't think so. I mean, obviously there's the damage reduction, which is unfortunate. But there, oh, it's right, reflex save, or save rather. That's why Fabrosi has been able to avoid the damage from that AoE attack. Fantastic. All right, where do we go? Do we leave through here? And they don't leave any loot, eh? Damn. Ugh, what a bastard. Fine. Okay. So it's still gonna be a little while to get back. Which means that. Wait, how much time is actually left in our journey back to our
Resting would be nice, don't
22
you think?
hours? Can we hire the eagles that they used in the hit movie Lord of the Rings to maybe carry us across? What's happening now? Anything important? Uncanny well, a strange occurrence as the subject's agitated. It's time to learn what happened. Alright, and this is whale hunt. Some elfin seafarers are preparing to go hunting for crimson whales and have invited everyone willing to join them. The endeavor is dangerous, but those who take part will win much glory and spread the kingdom's far and wide, fame far and wide. Okay, so Bartholomew needs to be put on this. And it'll expire next month. Are you fucking kidding me? I have like, what, 13 days to deal with that? You've got to give me more time. You've just got to give me more time. Unbelievable. And now Tristan is exhausted. Well, I'm exhausted of you, Tristan. How do you feel about that, jerk? Well, I'm not, because he is much better at healing than Harem. Alright, so back to Rillier. Unless we've got more stuff to do, which I kind of doubt. Right, so we're still waiting for further developments on this, and I don't know if there's anything that I need to actually do with this, but I guess I should check. Nothing inside of my capital, right? No, and I guess we're still waiting for the kingdom to, or the city to get upgraded, right? Alright, let me go back into my capital then, or my throne room rather. We'll take a bit of a nappy boo, and then we'll see if we need to actually. Oh, right. Some sort of like well issue, right?
My life is a burden.
Wait, where exactly is that problem then? Hold on. Wait, was that something that we needed to put someone on? No, right? What? Well, where? Where am I supposed to go deal with this? Is it in my capital? Alright, well, let me go check the outside of my capital then. And see if there's anything that actually needs to be addressed. The main square? I don't remember seeing any wells here. I mean, we've got to have some, right? Unless we've got a river flowing through our thingamajig. But even still, I would imagine well, would a well be cleaner than a river? I feel like it would be, but I guess it kind of depends on the source of the water for the well, right? Although, I guess if it goes through rocks and ground, will it be filtered more? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. That much is obvious. And I guess there's nothing here. Alright, well, where's Jaethel, by the way? Erlene. Oh, right. Erlene, you sell the, rarities and all that jazz, right? Or am I wrong? Oh, greetings, your highness. It's an honor to have you here. Now I can deliver all kinds of magical rarities for you from all across Galarian. You may order something specific if you so choose, or I can act on my own accord. As I said, nothing is impossible. Erlene gives you a cheerful wink. You showed up and revealed your hand so easily. What's the real reason behind that? I could have had you thrown in prison, you know. Tell me about yourself. How are things going in the shop? Can I buy something from you right now? Good question. Sorry to disappoint you. Everything I have in the shop has been ordered individually, and that's how I do things. Okay, so I guess you're like the other artisans then. Alright, so this question. Erlene shakes her head. Nothing escapes your eye, Your Highness. The truth is that it was worth the risk. Our contract is as profitable for me as it is for you. Royal favor is the best insurance against the mob of enemies I've made over the years of traveling. I'd rather have Your Highness as a friend than hire a bunch of bodyguards. Alright, so tell me about yourself. Arlene tut-tuts. I don't really think this is necessary, Your Highness. You're such a good tiefling. I don't feel like pulling the wool over your eyes. However, I'm afraid you won't believe my stories without at least a little wool over there to smooth things over. So, how are things going in the shop? Very well. Couldn't be better, you know. There are so many magical trinket hunters in your lands. They want to grab everything, be it expensive bric-a-brac or a sophisticated professional tool. But don't you worry, whatever orders I receive, yours always comes first. Okay, so what if I did want something specific? I mean, I can't even fucking talk to you about that unless this is your shop. That's a barn, unless you operate out of a barn. What the hell, Erlene? Ikun, can I talk to you? No. So where's this fucking well? The only notable well I remember is the well that the wisps came out of in the swamp witch's hut area. Like that village that got overrun by, well, not overrun, but became all ghosty and undead and shit. Yeah, that's the only well that I can remember. At least I think so. Alright, well, let me just rest then. And I guess we'll see what we need to do. Also with Jaethel. Is she... Wait. I just realized that I don't remember ever seeing Jaethel anywhere in my barony. Or my kingdom, rather. Can I even talk to her? Wait, where is she? Is she outside? Still don't know what to do with that thing. Okay, well, we have a couple of days before those get addressed, so I guess I might as well just resolve those off camera. That way I can just save scum until you know, they come up as a success or triumph. Alright, let me just quickly see my tavern to see if Jaethel's here. I don't remember Jaethel being in the tavern. I remember Amiri's here for sure, in this area there, but where the fuck is Jaethel then? Because I need to talk to you about what happened. Jaethel. Is she upstairs? I forget. Let me just check upstairs just in case. Yeah, Amiri's there. Jaethel. Oh, there she is. Jaethel, so about what happened with Taneka. Yeah, you said you were extremely disappointed. Regarding this story with Taneka and Enio, she impressed me. What exactly would you like to discuss? What can you tell me about Enio? I must admit, the half-blood surprised me. I can say he deserves respect. It's strange, isn't it? One might say that he lived in prison, in a prison house built of dogma, and died serving it, but he was something I cannot yet fully be, an inquisitor with a purpose, someone who sees no barrier in the service of their faith. I'd come to think that the infinite search for new sensations and pleasures was the essence of life, but perhaps this is not enough? Enio had a goal, and he moved towards it with fascinating tenacity. He deserves our respect. I do not like Enio's fanaticism, nor the pointless indulgence of one's whims. There must be another way. You are wrong to be inspired by Enio's example. He was a fanatic and it led him to his death. Your desire for a carefree life of pleasure, that seems to be more sensible. I mean, I think there's a good middle ground. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the middle ground option. Can we really choose our own way? I don't know. I shall meditate upon this. That's it? Are you not gonna talk to him about me telling you to not indulge in the Taneka secrets and all that stuff? No? Wow. She does not give any fucks. Fantastic. Why am I being given these books? Alright, fine. You know what? I'll just take them and then sell them to a Bartholomew, I guess. All right, well, it seems like there's not much else to do, so I guess we'll... Yeah, I guess I'll just pass a couple of days off camera, and then we'll let the two events resolve, and then we'll see where to go from there. Maybe we'll get an event happen from that whole weird well thing, right? Hopefully, at least. I need to sell these books. Thank you. Yeah, anything that's not really all that important. I don't think this is important, is it? No, it's got the 1 on it, meaning that it's stackable. Alright, sure. Fantastic. Okay, so, like I said, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and I guess we'll see what happens in a couple of days. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching, and have a good breakfast.